Jai Gurdev, dear children, good morning to all. I am Mrs. Mangalam, your science ma'am. Before stepping into the class, a small moral story for you. The Cracked Pot. This is a story about two pots, one perfect and one cracked. The cracked pot is ashamed of his imperfection but learns to love it as he realizes how unique it makes him. Moral of the story: never be ashamed of your imperfection as they make you who you are. Okay, children, next start the lesson 2, the nervous system, second half sense organs. In this chapter, we study about sense organs and how to take care of them. First one is sense organs. We get a lot of information about various things in our environment through our sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Let's learn about them. 1. Eyes. The eyes are one of the most important and delicate sense organs of the body. We can see many things with our eyes. We can know their important characteristics such as the shape, the size, and the color of the objects with the help of our eyes. Okay, now we look into the parts of the eye and their function. Each eye consists of an eyeball set in a hollow bony socket in the skull. The eyeball filled with a fluid that protect the eyes from shock and minor jerks. The eyelids and the eyelashes protect the eyeball from dust, unwanted things, and intense light. The circular transparent area covering the front of the eye is called cornea. The colored part is the iris. The iris gives the eye its distinct color. Different colors mention பண்ற ஒரு eye part என்னதுன்னா இந்த iris. The iris has an opening in the center called the pupil. Pupil means கருவிழி. அந்த கருவிழிக்கு ஓவர் லைட் பாஸ் ஆகும்போது சுருங்கும். அதே லைட் டிம் ஆகும்போது அந்த கருவிழி விரியும். அதை கொஞ்சம் செக் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். Light enters the eye through the pupil. Iris controls the amount of light that can enter through the pupil. Behind the pupil, light sensitive layer called retina is present. The image of the object is formed on the retina. The optic nerve connects the eye to the brain. Messages from the retina is passed to the brain through this optic nerve. Okay, children, draw the diagram and label the part in your classwork note. Now we see how to take care of the eyes. Always keep your eyes clean. Use clean water to wash them. Do not study in too dim or too bright light. This leads to tiring of eyes. Maintain a correct posture while studying. Watch television from a distance of at least 10 feet. Do not watch television while lying down. Do not look at television screen or computer monitor for too long. This can cause harm to your eyes. If you find it difficult to read the board in the class, go for an eye checkup. You may need spectacles. Never rub your eyes with dirty hands as it may cause infections. 2. Ear. We get a lot of information about various things in our environment through our sense organs. We know the intensity of the sound, direction of the sound through our ears. We look into the main parts of the ear and their functions. The ear has three main parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. The outer ear, called pinna, is that part of the ear which we can see and touch. Sound waves enter the outer ear and then pass into the middle ear. Eardrum is present in the middle ear. The eardrum starts vibrating when sound waves pass through it. The eardrum is connected to three tiny bones. The vibrations pass along these bones. These vibrations then enter into cochlea of the inner ear. Auditory nerve in the inner ear receives the vibrations from cochlea and sends them to the brain. What is the another one name of outer ear? Pinna. Middle ear, eardrum. Inner ear, cochlea. Dear children, draw the diagram and label the parts in your classwork note. Now we see how to take care of our ears. Dry your ears well after taking bath. Never put any sharp or pointed objects such as hairpin or pencil into your ear. This can damage your eardrum. Take care while swimming. Water should not enter your ears. Dry them immediately after swimming. Keep the volume of radio or television low, as loud volume can cause harm to your ears. Consult a doctor if you have an earache. In this first part, we have understood eyes and ears. In the second part, we see the nose, tongue, and skin.